Coming up next is the tag team matchup between the Kingdom, Harvey Beardman and Jason Anderson, taking on the unbeatable OgreX90 and Phatty Ogre and Px90. This is the first time these two teams are colliding in a tag team-like matchup, but all four of these men are definitely World Championship material men. And now coming up first is the Kingdom, 2/3 of the Kingdom. Jason Anderson and Harvey Beardman, their third member, Brewmaster Swigs, has a matchup later on tonight with a different tag team partner. So right now, we're kind of getting a fanfare matchup here between these four men. Like we said before, these four men have not faced against each other in a tag team format. They've battled each other in singles competition and multi-man matchups. But we're going to have to wait and see how this will go. This will definitely be a great matchup and possibly a contender for this month's match of the month. Harvey Beardman and Jason Anderson both lost their contendership matchups in their respective tournaments, but they're here to wrestle and give the fans a good show tonight against the world champion Px90 and his best friend Phatty Ogre in this exciting tornado tag matchup. Folks, I am excited to call this matchup as much as you are guys to see it. And here it is, Px90 and Phatty Ogre. Best friends to the end pretty much, training buddies, and both a very, very dominant force in RDW by themselves. But as a tag team, man, the possibilities could be endless. They could pretty much win any matchup that can be thrown in. It's pretty scary when you put two dominant forces together like this. But don't take away from their opponents, Jason Anderson and Harvey Beardman. They're both formidable opponents and can be unstoppable as well. We're going to have to see how this goes. It's kind of great seeing the world champion in like a non-title matchup, especially in a tag team matchup, because he doesn't do that many tag teams, but here we go. The bell is rung and the match begins. The superstars just collide into each other, kind of bumping into one another. And Harvey Beardman with an elbow on the top of the head of Px90. And ooh, a attempted chop block, but Harvey was able to shrug it off. But he gets kicked in the leg there by Phatty Ogre. Takes an elbow to the face, knocking him down. And now Jason trying to get the attention of Px90, so it's now a 2-on-1 situation for Harvey. And he's able to save his partner and save him from that Achilles hold there. But he cannot counter that hip toss like takedown. As, whoa, Jason tried to go for a springboard move there, but he misses. And Phatty with a knee to the face against the rope there. Have a new move there for the most part. Jason giving Px90 a couple kicks, one to the sternum and one to the back there. Harvey Beardman hitting a backdrop on Phatty Ogre. Jason's taking some right hands by Px90, but he's able to hit a right hand of his own. A running knee there by Jason, and a running forearm by Phatty there. This tag team match is definitely started up with a bang right now. And ooh, a forearm by Harvey Beardman. Well, Jason takes the action to the outside with Px90. And now Beardman driving the elbow to the top of the head of Phatty Ogre with the head scissors. Harvey Beardman definitely needs to redeem himself after that loss last week, as well as Jason Anderson. We got a pin here. We got only a 1 count by Phatty Ogre. He kicks out, and Jason just slamming Px90 ribcage first onto the top of the barricade there. And he's able to get back into it with a couple strikes of his own, punching him in the corner there. And now looks like Phatty Ogre having some trouble there, but he rolls to the outside. And now Phatty Ogre, it's a running neck breaker on Harvey Beardman. Jason Anderson throws Px90 across the outside there. And now it looked like Phatty was going to go for a head scissors, but Beardman counters, and there's a super kick on the outside. And oh, an STO by the Beardman. Beardman definitely does some great offense here with that side headlock takedown on the elbow. As you saw just a moment ago, Jason Anderson hitting a running tornado DDT on the outside. Now all four men are back in the ring. He's duking it out, and Jason go for a dragon suplex, but doesn't go for the pin there. And now Ogre's got an ankle lock locked in on Harvey Beardman. Beardman's in trouble here. His partner better come to help him out. And ooh, a running shoulder block by Px90. Another running shoulder block. And Jason trying to get momentum, but he misses and gets hit with a spin out power slam there of some sorts. He got a spin out power bomb. And now Px90 going for the sleeper hold. That sleeper hold is locked in, and Ogre's able to hit a neckbreaker to keep Beardman down, but the submission hold does not hold as Jason was too close to the ropes, and there's a triangle choke, but Beardman quick to get out of the hold, slamming Ogre on the mat there. And that kind of did a little bit of damage from the looks of it there. And Jason 90 go back on the outside. Jason getting him up for another carry-like position as Beardman sets up Ogre on the top rope, and another like rib cage like slam on the barricade. Jason's really going to work on those ribs, and the action in the ring, and Beardman hitting a double underhook suplex off the top rope, hitting him hard onto the mat there, and Beardman quick to go for the pin there, and 1, 2, and no. Ogre kicks out and the match continues. Px90 is taking a beating from Jason Anderson. Like Jason is trying to get a little bit of revenge from years ago when he gave Px90 that first win for that winning streak. We're not sure how that's going to go, and we got a regular double underhook suplex by Harvey Beardman there. Now Beardman going for the pin there, trying to get a quick win to end the match quickly, and 2, and no. Phatty Ogre kicks out. Px90 was almost too late, and now Jason is taking Px90 back into the corner there, and now Phatty Ogre kicks out of a quick schoolboy there, and now Px90 turning his attention. Harvey Beardman gets him in a fireman's carry. A Beardman hitting multiple elbows to get out of the fireman's carry. And now, ooh, a double hand chop there by Beardman, knocking Px90 down. God, man. Beardman and Jason are having a good showing tonight. Jason is trying to go for the RKO there, but he misses. We have a bullplex there by Beardman. Now Beardman doing a running senton, or more like a running splash. Not my fault, guys. Taking the wind out of Px90 there. Now Jason's pounding the mat. He's ready to end this match now. It needs to end soon in order to get the win here. And Jason hits the RKO, and Jason has to break the Kimura lock hold by Px90, and Px90 cannot keep the hold in for long. And now Jason's better shift his attention to Px90 there, but Px90 gets the cross armbar, and Jason breaks the cross armbar hold there by Px90, and a wrestling-like takedown by Phatty Ogre, and a nice high knee by Harvey Beardman. Beardman doing some definite damage there to the head. It's kind of a smart move to work on the head again, because Px90 recently recovered from a minor concussion. We have in the triple clothesline there by Phatty Ogre, knocking his opponent groggy into the corner there. Now Beardman looks like he's setting up for the top rope underhook suplex on Px90 this time. And he gets to the top rope, hooking both arms, and he's going to succeed on this suplex and hits the double underhook hard, while Jason hits a nice impaler DDT on Phatty Ogre and a double underhook of his own on Phatty Ogre by Jason Anderson. Ooh, a jumping DDT by Px90. Px90 back on his feet, and looks like, oh no, Jason was able to break up the pin there, saving his tag team partner. And now Jason gets thrown to the outside. Ooh, it gets a hot shot stuttered on the top rope out of the ring, leaving Px90 in the ring with Harvey Beardman. And now Beardman's trapped in the cross armbar. What's going to happen here? Will Beardman tap out or really hold on? And he cannot hold on, and Beardman taps out. This matchup was actually really good. Props to both teams, and definitely props to all four superstars for giving us a great tag team matchup. But in the end, the dominant, unstoppable team of OgreX90 comes out with the win with the upset cross armbar out of nowhere by Px90 after taking a double underhook suplex off the top rope. A nasty one, definitely. Was he able to bounce back, hit that jumping DDT, and get the cross armbar and win the match. Congratulations, OgreX90, the world champion, definitely building up some more momentum after his title win this past pay-per-view at Judgment Day. But he's got to keep in mind that his tag team partner could be his opponent at the next pay-per-view. We'll have to wait and see how that goes, as we're having more contendership matchups later on tonight. We hope you've enjoyed the show so far. Keep on watching.